There's no better way to remember a Brazilian sporting hero than with a soccer match, even a racing driver.
I believe that Ayrton, for us, is still an important symbol. I think his story and his way of being and his values have remained extremely current. It's 10 years since his death, and I think it's important to pay homage in order to remember everything he gave us.
Formula One stars took on Brazil's 1994 World Cup winning soccer team 3 days before the San Marino Grand Prix. They met in a charity match held in honour of triple world champion Ayrton Senna. This year's race marked the 10th anniversary of the Brazilian driver's death in a crash at Imola. But a decade on, Senna provides inspiration through a charity that now bears his name, and the €33,000 from ticket sales will help disadvantaged Brazilian youth.
It is a celebration and a homage to someone who, more than a Formula One champion, was an example of values, determination, perseverance and will, inside and outside racing.
Michael Schumacher and Rubens Barrichello were joined by Fernando Alonso and Jarno Trulli. Together, the drivers took on the great Dunga, Alder, Leonardo, Taffarel and other members of the 1994 World Cup winning team. Alonso embodies the esteem in which the memory of Senna is still held in Formula One, even among the younger generation of drivers who never had the chance to meet him.
Senna for Formula One is a legend. He's the best driver probably in the mind of all the people, and it's always a big moment for motorsport to remember Senna.
Schumacher won the ill-fated 1994 race that also claimed the life of Austrian rookie Roland Ratzenberger in practice a day earlier, and he went on to claim the first of his 6 world titles that year. For the Brazilian World Cup winners, their triumph in 1994 came with Senna's death fresh in their minds. Alder remembers Senna as a champion of the people, one of the few non-soccer playing Brazilians to be considered in this way.
The most important thing for us to remember about Senna is that he has always been open to people. And Brazilians will always be very proud to have such a champion as him.
While remembering Senna in Italy, ironically the country that Brazil beat in the final, Senna's friend and fellow Brazilian Rubens Barrichello was able to score once. Rubens also suffered a high-speed crash in practice before the 1994 race that claimed Senna's life, and he was lucky to survive. Senna's popularity was not confined just to Formula One.
I think Ayrton Senna was one of the greatest Formula One driver ever, and I have just nice memory about him. I didn't know him, and when he died, I was here in Imola. I was watching Formula One Grand Prix I was a guest in that race, and what I can say is, Ayrton bring to the Formula One world so much.
The final score was 5-all in the light-hearted match, which saw the best players, including Schumacher, change shirts and play for the other team during the second half. Schumacher scored 2 goals, 1 in each half.